The death of Kevin the cat has led to changes at the Lee County Domestic Animal Shelter. I'm Lee County community correspondent Ella Rhodes, and I first told you about this cat last month. On Tuesday, the shelter announced it would change its stray hold policy and hold cats for up to 24 hours before it puts them down. It's been more than 2 weeks since Angela Tardif lost her cat, Kevin. She says he was like a member of her family.
Love so much and that we do anything for when the time comes for it. Like that's how our Kevin was.
May 15th, he got out of her North Fort Myers home. A neighbor found him and took him to the county shelter thinking he was a stray. He wasn't microchipped, and shelter records show within 1 hour and 54 minutes of his intake, Kevin was euthanized. At the time, the shelter had a 0-day hold for unidentifiable stray cats. After his death made the news, county commissioners asked the shelter to review its stray hold policy.
Implemented an immediate procedural change. A 1-day hold will now be observed.
And Tuesday, the shelter announced a change.
I think this was just like slapping a Band-Aid on an issue right now.
Angela says 24 hours still wouldn't have saved Kevin because she called the shelter the same day he was dropped off.
I called like 6 to 7 hours after I know he arrived, and I was told he was not there. And I called the next day and was told he was not there. So I actually went in person because I didn't believe them.
The county says the shelter is already using the 24-hour stray hold policy. The county told me that the 24-hour period starts at the same time of intake and when photos are posted online. County Commissioner Brian Hammond says he supports the policy change.
I think that's a great move.
He also says pet owners need to properly identify their animals.
We teach our children their phone number and their address at a very young age so that they can find their way back home if they ever get lost. Animals can't communicate like that, so we need to microchip animals.
Angela says she wants the county to be more transparent about the consequences for unidentifiable pets.
24-hour period is still not enough to me, and yeah, I'm just going to keep fighting until we get a change that feels right, everyone feels right about, because this doesn't feel right still.
The county says the commissioners will vote at the next meeting for a public hearing on the ordinance change, which will happen in August. After that, the commissioners will then vote on the update. In Lee County, Ella Rhodes, Fox 4.